Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zeno here, yet again. And we seeing Matty Patty doing what Matty Patty do. He's doing the smart thing. Something that Captain Jack don't know how to do. Cause he's dumb. I already told you, he's a lapdog. It don't take much to figure out how dumb Jack is. Everything he done did in his life makes him dumb. Everything he done did. This dude, man, I done lost tens of millions of dollars for sticking up for my friends. I'm like, boy, this dude is so dumb. Matt know it too. Matt knows, like, yeah, this is a good guy. Keep on my team, so he's nice and stupid. So Jack can get himself in trouble when I don't follow him. He gonna already know what time it is. Now Matt, what he chose to do was keep his mouth shut. Keep his mouth shut. Give it a whole day before he opened his mouth and started talking again. You know, let all this kind of go by. Everybody gonna be asking for him. He's been knowing how to work social media for a while, since he was on a reality show, damn near more than he was a basketball player. So this is right up his alley. But let's not stop there. Now, we ready to hear Matty. I'm gonna let y'all listen to Matty so he can explain himself. And then we'll comment later on his thoughts after the fact.
A lot of people asking me what my opinion or thoughts, or I need to speak out on this Rachel and Maria situation. But I kind of just wanted to really find out more before I spoke, because one, because I work for ESPN, two, Rachel's a good friend of mine, and another reason that I have a lot of respect for Maria. I don't know her as well. I've worked with her a few times, but I have a lot of respect for her. She's a rising star in this space. First of all, I think obviously what Rachel said was out of line. I think she knows that, whether it's a private conversation or a public conversation, it was wrong. First and foremost, she knows that. But what I can guarantee is it didn't come from a place of hate. I know that for a fact. I've known Rachel for a long time. She's put too many people on, from T-Mac to Jack to helping with me and everyone else she works with. She's there answering questions, again, putting people on, phone calls, her phone's always on, you need to ask her anything about the show, whatever it is. So I know Rachel has a lot of love for the league and for players in general, and for black players. I think we're in such a racially sensitive time right now that when it comes out initially and you don't know the whole story, we want to attack, and she's a racist and this is a black and white thing. And that's unfortunate, but that's kind of the times we're in. And I've been guilty of calling shit by that, because we're just in a crazy time right now. But at the end of the day, I think that we can get past this. Hopefully that Maria and Rachel can squash this. I mean, when you think in ESPN and the NBA, you think Rachel Nichols, and she's a woman, which I think is dope. But also, you think of Maria. Maria's on her way. Maria Taylor is like the next in line. You know what I mean? So when you think NBA big picture, that two women, forget their color, but one happens to be black, or kind of when you think of ESPN shows, we got two women at the helm. So I think that's great. So again, Rachel was wrong. I think she's going to learn from this situation, and that's what we ask is to understand, ignorance sometimes. But again, I don't think it came from a place of hate. And I have a feeling, hopefully, there's a lot more to this story, but I'm just going to speak on this, and hopefully these two women can come to a resolution. We got a lot of love and respect for both of y'all. Like I said, you guys are the stars of ESPN, NBA. So best of luck to both y'all. Love both y'all. And man, I'm ready for the finals.
That was well said, Matty. Very well said. But you forgot a good portion of it, Matty, and that swan song that you just did and you just put out. You said we don't know all the details yet. Brother, all the details was spilt in that audio. That's the details. You keep trying to spin it like it was something else that's gonna make it something that it is not. You just said her comments was out of line, which it was. Her comments were out of line, and right away you knew better and you signed up for it. Now you said it much better than your best friend Captain Jack. Captain Jack, he's so dumb, he still think 2 + 2 is 22. He can't think. So he needs you to help him out because he can't think for himself. That's his problem. But you're supposed to know better. You went to UCLA, and I think you do. That's why you chose this whole spin move. You did this whole spin route, Maddie Patty. And guess what you did, Maddie Patty? You spun this whole notion, and none of you are talking about LeBron James' agent, who came out and made that statement. Said that he was exhausted by the BLM. And y'all didn't say a word about it. Y'all didn't open your mouths. Y'all still keeping this on Rachel. And y'all keeping it on Rachel and Maria, which is crazy. Normally, if I hear Rachel and Maria, I thought it was two Hispanic women going at it. But the thing is, it's bigger than them. And y'all keep trying to make this something else. You work for ESPN, so you had to be very careful because you don't want to mess up that bag. You got a lot of bills that you got to pay for, and you know it. Hold on. Maddie, why you didn't mention that 4 other African-American women were fired? You keep saying this is a good look for ESPN and everything else, that 2 women are taking over. They let go 4. Maria would be the 5th. Just let that sink in. Remember Carrie Champion? She was supposed to be the new one. Jamel Hill, they were supposed to be the anchors. It was 2 others. They just threw Kayla Johnson under the bus. Gave her 2 weeks no payoff just for giving the information to Maria Taylor. Where's their sympathy? Why you not showing sympathy, Jack? You did not stand up for Kayla Johnson. Okay, Loki. You got a little Loki here. Yep, it's all your fault, Jack. You and Maddie Patty. Maddie Patty came out and made the video because everybody jumped on his head because Jack was out there looking silly and stupid by himself. And the fact that y'all saw my video and y'all said, man, this dude right. Where is Maddie Patty? Because Maddie's smarter than you. Yeah, you can heat that up if you want.
Is there pepperonis inside this?
Little small ones.
Is that alive or something?
Or something. It's about Maddie Patty.
I have no idea who that is, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah, his name is Maddie Patty. You know, he basically acts like a woman. Yeah, but he used to play basketball. Well, he used to participate. I won't even say he played. You probably averaged more points than he did. He wouldn't even want a basketball like you did today.
Yep.
Yeah, now he thinks he's a tough guy, you know, because he tried to beat up Derek Fisher.
What do I even look like?
Oh, this him right here. There's Maddie Patty. Yeah, he's a company man. He's taking up for the company employees. That's why he had to go and talk to them and get his statement prepared before he can come out and make a statement to defend. I don't know who he
In a
defended.
little bit, can we do the thing I wanted to do?
Oh, yeah. With Chopper John?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can get the choppers out. Yep. My godson, Troy. Came over to hang out, and he finna find out who Matty Patty is. For the first time ever, he's seeing Matty Patty. Like, who is that? Never heard of him. A lot of people never heard of him. That's the problem. Nobody ever heard of him. Even when he played. But now he's got all this popularity because he tried to beat up somebody that his wife wanted to be with. That's Matty Patty. Now he's trying to cover all the bases and not answer none of the real questions. Trying to say the story is more. It's more to the story. What's more to the story? What's more to the story than what we've already heard, which you have not addressed? Now you want us to say, oh, well, she's done so much good. We could forgive her for this bad. Well, your boy Jack don't believe it's bad. Your boy Jack came out and said they gave Maria a sympathy job. Gave her a job for sympathy. Giving Maria that sympathy job, but you sound like you Team Maria. How you Team Maria and Team Rachel, and you keep saying everything negative about Maria? Good thing you were smart enough not to do that, Maddie. I know you probably told Jack, you was wrong. So basically in this video, he's going against everything Jack has said to say, look, that's Jack, that's me. I get a check for ESPN. That's what he should have said in the beginning. But you notice he said, I work for ESPN. Every sports person's nightmare. And what Matty Patty should have been saying, what he should have been speaking, was on why is LeBron James, you know, the guy who gave you those pairs of shoes that you love so much, that you wear on the show and like, look at these, showing them to Jack like a woman. Know those shoes? Yeah, the guy that got you under his thumb. And we got some more info on you, buddy. We got some more info on you. What, you think I didn't forget? LeBron James even dressed you, boy. You think I didn't know? Let me show y'all, since we here. Let's get to it. I was gonna wait, but let's get to it. LeBron James is dressing this fool. Let me show you. See that man, ladies and gentlemen? That's Brandon Williams. And he's a stylist. And he is Uninterrupted, which is LeBron James' thing. He's the host of The Thread. So this is LeBron James' guy. Now, this is stylist, one of his stylists that work for him. Let me show you something else. This is the guy that's dressing and putting clothes on Matt Barnes. Look at this guy. You got this man who's dressed up like this. I'm too sexy in my suit. GQ model guy. Dressing you. Brandon Williams. Beverly Hills, California. I told y'all a long time ago, these basketball players don't dress themselves. And Matty is getting dressed by a guy that looks like this. He dressed Matt Barnes in this to go out with his horse-faced chick. Let me come out here and... What'd he say? Word to my brother, Brand Wills, for keeping me clean. And his barber, Razor Blade Champ. For keeping me clean. You letting another man dress you. I could never let another man, and I'm grown, dress me. Boy, boy, boy. Matty Patty. See, I told you. People talk, you know. See, now I know who you try to look like. He trying to make you look like him. Yo, sometimes girlfriend gonna come home one day and find you two in some GQ Versace underwear and nothing else on, hitting each other with rubber balloons. Playing Yanni. She might be surprised. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised. I was like, well, that was the next step. He was on his way. You let this man dress you pretty soon. Oh, man, did he come over and help you put the pants on, too, in the suit? You dudes are hilarious. Anyway, I'm going to make this short and sweet. I'm out. Subscribe to the page. Subscribe to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Carcino for life. We're out. Thank you. Take care. Good night.